offer you a helping hand. And if you need
It's all lamps, lamp produced lights.
First day in SF, we're going to go to the hotel lobby for breakfast, follow it up with a cute cafe here in SF, and then we're going to Pier 39, Fisherman's Wharf, followed by Golden Gate Bridge Park and the Science Museum.
Yay!
Stop the battle within your soul. You know it's all in your head. Being sad doesn't make you smile. It seems your heart just needs a fresh start.
Hello. Okay, you go.
So now we just walk into the streets of Chinatown on the way to Pier 39, Fisherman's Wharf. We stop here at a really cute small park, Washington Park. Just enjoying the good weather.
Yeah, we just had our cute lattes and hotel breakfast, and yeah, the weather's really great, so we're gonna have a good day.
Just going.
That's like 6.
Okay. We're in the Japanese tea garden in Golden Gate Park, and we just had some matcha and mochi, and yeah, it's really beautiful. And how do you like the garden?
Oh, it's very beautiful. Quite tranquil.
Yes.
Did they get like Chinatown food from it? Like street food? Hopefully you still like it. I'm so full.
Today we are spending time with Hans' parents, and
We're going to Angel Island to visit the Angel Island Immigration Museum, do a little bit of hiking there. Then we're going to come back, rest a bit, and go to this amazing Japanese restaurant.
so, Nisei.
Wow!
Yeah. So busy day, kind of cold outside, but yeah, exciting.
It's the coldest hand that run down this land where the ocean lands.
After a somewhat seasick experience, we have arrived at Angel Island.
Their hearts break loud, far from ever feeling lost with me. I'll push you back towards the land and sea. They're going down for love, and love is free. Stick with me and I will guarantee you're never lost among the crowd with me. Never lost among the crowd with me. Everywhere you go, I'll be. Anywhere you go, I'll see. You're never lost among the crowd with me.
Wow.
In the quiet of night, I heard faintly the whistle
It's the furthest sun,
upon seeing
the gun done for love. It's a pulse and shove. It's the sharpest cry. The heat goes bitter wide. Where the desperate lie. Far from ever feeling lost with me. I'll push you back towards the land sea. They're going down for love, and love is free.
Take a picture and listen to your parents.
Stick with me.
We're going to a restaurant, Nisei. This nice Japanese restaurant.
Yay. So Nisei was definitely one of the things I was most looking forward to on this trip. One of my best friends' dad is an incredible chef who knows the chef here, David Yoshimura, and he basically hooked us up, and they recently were awarded a Michelin star after we went, and while they honestly deserve nothing but the best because this experience was amazing. The entire restaurant is based around a modern approach to Japanese cooking with a strong Asian American influence, as Nisei refers to a second-generation Japanese American. This sense of identity was so strong within every single plate, ranging from this caviar banana dorayaki to uni, cold miso soup, and more. This was such a luxury I can't even. Beyond this, Nisei does its sourcing from local California-based farmers and producers, which is honestly just such a great movement, and the freshness and quality of the ingredients is unbeatable. This miso soup with kuzu noodles was served up with freshly grated wasabi from nearby Mount Shasta, a couple hours north, and the herby, fragrant, quick fading heat was so magical. So many elements were done tableside and explained thoroughly by our extremely knowledgeable servers, and it just really topped the night off. This blending of cultures and flavors continued throughout the dinner, including this vibrant onkimo pate milk bread served with raspberries, and it completely blew my mind. The perfectly toasted crispiness of the milk bread combined with the melt-in-your-mouth richness of the pate was a flavor combination I never would have conceived of in my wildest dreams, but nevertheless, it was flawless. What was really special about this night, though, was the fact that we got to share it with Hans' parents. They hardly ever go out to eat at nice restaurants, and it was really a memorable time to be able to take them out and treat them to something nice and delicious that they are so deserving of and more. We don't really get to see them that often since they live in Houston and we're all the way in Singapore, so spending this time talking and sharing stories really opened up a lot of conversations and new things that even Hans didn't know about. Now, one of the main courses of the night was this unagi bento box, my personal favorite of the night, as I truly am my father's daughter, presented with fried unagi bones, reinforcement rice, sesame, green onion, and tsukemono. Even thinking back to it now, my mouth is literally watering. Now, we also enjoyed the main of the night, the most interactive and fun-filled dish, the A5 Wagyu beef yakiniku course, grilled right before our eyes, featuring beef tongue and ribeye. This came complete with pressed and seared rice cakes, little gem, beef and black garlic sauce, as well as a lighter Asian pear ponzu sauce, and tsukemono, of course, all done up on a build-your-own platter for us to create our own personalized bites in literally any way that we saw fit. The servers gave us some top-notch recommendations, but really left it up to us. Now, by this time, we were honestly getting kind of full, but everything was just so tasty that, of course, we carried on, mixing and matching every possible combination. There's something just so comforting and nostalgic about this kind of creation that really hit home for me, so it was definitely a great way to end the mains for the night. Now, after this, dessert was next, and we were definitely ready for something sweet in our palate. And aside from this delicate composition of shared cultures amazake, K&J flavored puat, and kinako, we encountered one of the most beautiful sights, a massive Zuckerman Farms melon, yogurt, mint, and Pop Rocks kakigori shaved ice that really brought back all the memes, especially coming from a Hawaii kid. Now, what a great night. To end things off, we ended with this little dish of sweets, and yeah, just enjoyed our time together.
Today, we're going to go to Stanford because my parents... We're going to Stanford today because my parents wanted to. And yeah, that's the only real plan we have.
Woo! Oh, an Asian art museum.
Oh, and the Asian Art Museum. Yes.
We've been alone for a while. Me and my heart, we're tired. As long as you're away from us, we're just living in the past. As long as you're away from us,
So for our last night in San Francisco, we basically left it open. We didn't make any plans and we kind of just wandered around. We were pretty tired from the day, so we decided to eat at this restaurant, Roca Accor, that was basically a block or two down from the hotel that we were staying at. We randomly picked a place on Google Maps and yeah, we showed up and it did not disappoint. That being said, we had no expectations going in, but that's kind of the best type of experience, you know, when you're not really looking for something, but find like a hidden gem, a wonderful little neighborhood spot. It was also popping. It was crowded. This bone marrow was one of the best things we ate on the entire trip. And Hans, of course, ordered the Wagyu. He loves it when Wagyu just comes cooked up like this and there's like no sauces. You just dip it in salt or whatever they provide on the side. So it was perfect. This mushroom rice also, I have to say, was incredible. And yeah, we ended the night at the Big Bear, one of my favorite ice cream sandwich places in the Bay. And yeah, a pretty solid trip.
Yes.
The next day we headed to the airport to head back to New York, and yeah, we were off. It was a great time seeing family and we can't wait to do it again.